The episode starts right where the last one ended. Akira activates his shadow magic, controls the shadow, creates many spikes, pierces the monster, and forces it into the ground, killing it. However, his magic starts to go out of control. The commander goes behind Akira, calms him, and supports him, allowing Akira to finally control his magic. Akira looks at the commander and says, "I survived." The commander tells him, "You had a lot of trouble using it, but you did well." In the next scene, the commander thanks Akira, but Akira says, "I couldn't have done it without your backup." The commander tells him he's never heard of that magic before and advises him not to use it much since he hasn't mastered. He then gives Akira a katana forged by the first hero. Akira asks why he's giving it to him instead of the hero. The commander explains that the hero already has the holy sword, and if the katana went to him, the king would notice. The commander stole it from the treasure vault and wants to keep it a secret. Akira happily agrees. He examines the katana, which has incantations etched on it. "The blade will guide you in your time of need, holder of this sword." Both of them express a desire to meet the first hero someday. Akira then asks about Tsukasa, as the curse on him wouldn't break despite using a lot of magic. The scene shifts to the princess, who is commanding Tsukasa. Suddenly, Akira smashes the crystal to break the curse on Tsukasa. The princess asks who is there and then begins to scold him. Hearing this, Akira points his sword at her and says, "A witch who curses others is no royalty." He asks her why she is doing this. The princess replies, "It's all for the king's sake." Akira asks why she's following his orders. The princess repeats, "Everything is for the king." Akira leaves without doing anything. We then see the princess open a drawer filled with many more crystals. She looks at them, naming all the puppets who are all Akira's classmates. Akira informs the commander of everything. The commander asks if he showed his face to the princess. Hearing Akira's affirmative reply, the commander tells him to go rest, but not to sleep in the castle. "They might come to kill you now, because the princess can't make you a puppet without seeing your status, so she will kill you instead." Akira asks, "Will they yell at me?" The commander says, "I know you showed your face in the heat of youth to get information. Now, let your elders fix your mistake." Akira says, "I wish people from my world were like you." The commander happily replies, "Take me to your world. I want to know about it too." The scene shifts. Akira is shown having spent the night in a tree. A noise wakes him, and he goes to investigate. He sees Tsukasa, who looks normal, but Tsukasa is sad, calling the commander's name. Akira quickly pushes everyone aside and rushes forward. He sees that the commander has been killed. He is devastated. Suddenly, his classmates accuse him. "You're shameless. That dagger is yours. You must have killed him." Akira says, "You all clearly saw my dagger was broken." But then he realizes they are all the princess's puppets. The king arrives and says, "You will be punished for killing the commander." The princess is laughing nearby. On the king's order, all the soldiers charge toward Akira. Akira immediately uses conceal presence and slips away. He calls out to Zila. Zila tells him that the commander was killed by the king's direct assassin squad, the Night Ravens, and they are now after him. "Go to the commander's room. Your escape arrangements are there." After Akira leaves, Guile wishes for his safety. Akira finds a pouch in the room and realizes the commander knew something like this might happen. He turns back to the castle one last time, sadly says the commander's name, and flees. The princess tells the king they just need a reason to wage war on the Eastern Kingdom. The king says those children will be their pawns and orders the princess to assign the Night Ravens to watch them. The princess agrees with an evil smile. The scene shifts. Akira recalls the commander's words, "If anyone chases you, go to the Labyrinth. You can't fully hide your presence yet, but you need to train and advance your skills to perfect it. When you get your special skill to level 100, you will be powerful and able to hide your presence well." Akira is shown fighting monsters. He reaches the floor boss's gate. He must defeat it to advance and become stronger. He enters and the fight begins. The monster is brutally beating Akira, even drawing blood. Thinking, "I must avenge the commander. I can't lose," Akira uses his shadow magic to create spikes and destroys the monster. He then passes out. Akira's internal system announces, "Shadow magic advanced." Akira is healed by the mana absorbed from the monster by his shadow magic. The scene shifts. Tsukasa is telling his classmates he's going to defeat the demon lord, but no one wants to go with him. Tsukasa realizes this is due to the curse. Then, Kurosaki says, "I'll come with you." Slowly, others agree to go. As they leave town, Tsukasa is surprised he got out, so he asks everyone why they agreed to come with him. The dispelling magic user explains that she used her magic to remove the curse from everyone. Kurosaki explains, "I accidentally cut a crystal in a secret room. I don't remember anything anything before that. Then I just found this katana. Everyone then leaves. Gila watches them from behind and says, I have fulfilled the commander's last order. Everyone has gone to meet Akira Kurosaki. Thinks about Akira, who always kept his distance from people. We see a flashback where Kurosaki sees Akira working and promises him he won't tell anyone in class, as Akira wants to keep it hidden from his sister. It's a coincidence that both their sisters are friends. Back to Akira, he's having a dream about his stats. He wakes up feeling no pain. He quickly checks his status. His stats have increased significantly. He's shocked that his HP is almost full, even though his ribs were broken and his legs were poisoned during the fight. His shadow magic also jumped to levels from a single use. Confused, he moves on. He encounters a large slime. After defeating it, he sees an injured elf. He tries to scan her with his world eye skill, but too much information floods him, and he decides not to use it. The elf wakes up, and Akira asks if she is alright. The elf says she is, but Akira knows she's lying, as his stats check shows hers are at 2%. He suspects this elf also has a world eye-like skill. When the elf asks, Akira tells her they are on floor 75 of the Great Labyrinth of Kantin. The elf suddenly says Akira's name, asking, what are you doing here? Akira says, I came here to level up. I knew you could see my stats, but you could have just asked my name. The elf then faints from her illness. In the next scene, the elf wakes up, and Akira gives her water. She is hungry, so Akira gives her some food, which is hot, and tells her to eat slowly. The elf asks, do you know how to cure illness? And what did you write on that stone? Akira replies that his mother was always sick, so he's used to it. He wrote 69 on the stone. He writes numbers on every floor, so he doesn't get lost. The elf asks, why did you bring me from 75 to 69, and did you touch me? Akira says, because this floor has water, and I didn't do anything to you. The elf says, I belong to the royalty. No one has ever treated me so kindly. Akira says, yes, I saw that, and falls asleep after watching her sleep. The elf turns over and happily watches him, saying, even though this stone is hard, it's giving me warmth. The next scene shows them working together to defeat a monster. Akira tells her, you've recovered, so why are you following me? The elf says she's going the same way. I admit you're strong, but I can protect myself too. Further on, they see a dragon attacking them. Akira moves forward cautiously. The elf attacks the dragon with her gravity magic, but the dragon hits Akira. The elf tells Akira that the dragon can sense his mana, so he should spread his mana around. Akira can't do that yet. Akira attacks the dragon with his shadow magic to distract it, then climbs onto the dragon and stabs his sword into its middle eye. The dragon falls, and Akira pulls the elf to safety. The elf asks, what was that? Akira says, I can't blend my mana with the surroundings yet. It's too complicated. So I did the opposite. The elf is shocked. A glittering light emerges from the dragon, and with that, the episode ends here.